All right, kindergarten, we have a review day for math. So we're on page 497. All right. Now, first thing we should do, let's write our name. Okay. So review day, we're doing all things that we've learned because we have our test tomorrow. So the first one, the star, you need to split these counters into two groups. How many counters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where this number comes from. So I'm going to split them into two groups like this. Make sure you need to have every counter in a group, and you can only have two groups. All right, so I have a group of 1, 2, and then a group of 1, 2. Now I want you to read the equation. 4 equals 2 plus 2. Perfect. Now, let's see if we remember this. We haven't talked about this lately. Take a look at how many penguins we have all together right away. Actually, nope, scratch that. The first thing I want you to do, look at this penguin. Is he swimming towards the other two or away? What's this arrow telling us? That penguin's swimming away, right? So we're taking away, and the sign to show taking away, subtraction. All right, because look at this penguin. He's swimming, or he or she is swimming towards the other two, and the arrow's pointing that way. So they're adding. Now this one's leaving. He's taking away. So that means subtraction. So remember, the first number right here in the first sky dashes and grass is how many there were all together before they left. So at one time, how many penguins were on the iceberg? 1, 2, 3. 3 of them were on there. How many left? One's leaving. How many are left over? 2. Okay. Now, we're on number 3. You can flip your page over. Look at that. We are flying. And it says, number 3, have students tell a story for 4 minus 3. Then have them draw a picture to show their story and write the equation. So you need to tell a story 4 minus 3. Okay? I'll write the equation for you. Now, how can we show 4 minus 3? You can draw your counters, and then you can cross how many ever off. Or you could draw some turtles. I know Mr. Grun's a great artist. You've really come to see that the last 2 days, I bet. And then you could draw a box. How many are leaving? With the arrow. Whatever you want to do, but you need to show me your picture of 4 minus 3. And then how much it equals. Remember, where minus means we're taking away. Now for number 4, you need to solve the equation any way you want. So you could draw counters, right? I have my 3 counters. And then 1 more comes and joins. How many do I have altogether? Or I could do my jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I could start at 3 and have 1 jump. Or I could hold up 3 fingers and put 1 more up, and then I can count all my fingers. Any way you want. And I know that's a lot of scribbling, it looks like, so hopefully we were able to follow along. But 3 plus 1 equals 4. Perfect. Now for 5, you need to be able to break apart 7 cubes. We have 7 cubes here. Make sure they're in 2 groups. Ooh, now Mr. Grun's just getting sloppy. Sometimes we get sloppy because we're working too fast, aren't we? So Mr. Grun's going to slow down and take my time. All right, first group is going to go here. Second group is going to go there. First group is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we need 2 groups because there's 2 sky dashes in grass. And then 2 here. 7 equals 5 plus 2. Awesome. Same thing here now. You're going to do this one by yourself. You're going to split these counters into 2 groups. All right, then you're going to write them in your sky dashes in grass. And number 7, you can do the same thing. Use yellow and red counters to show. Same thing for 7. You're going to split them apart into 2 groups and write your number. Now, number 8. Number 8. Here we are at 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where we get the 6 from. 6 plus what equals 10? So we need to find the missing number. How can we find the missing number? Oh no, what are we going to do? Well, if you have your cube trains out, you can keep adding cubes until you get to 10 and then count how many cubes you added at the end. Or you can put up 6 fingers and then you can keep putting fingers up until you get 10 and then you can count how many fingers you added. Or what Mr. Grunt likes to do, and everybody has a number line at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That isn't going to work. Let's do this. Because I started at 6, because we have 6 here, I'm just going to write 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start at 6. How many jumps does it take to get to 10? All right. Your answer is 4. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps, or 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all together. Or if you hold up 6 fingers and you add 4 more, you should have both your hands completely open and holding up 10 fingers. Perfect. All right. Now, if you're finished with this and you want to do page 495, You can do that by yourself. It looks kind of tricky, but you need to color in each box that has the sum of 3 or it has a number that is 3 in there. All right, that sounds kind of confusing. So if the equation has a 3 in it, you color that box in. And then if you can solve the equation and it equals 3, you need to color that box in too, okay? Perfect. I hope everyone has a great day. Good luck on your test tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing everybody tonight on our group Zoom chat. All right, bye, kindergarten.